Hey, Kylie, what's new this week?
Oh, I've got one that I'm super excited about. If you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, the old video game, there is a great tactical skirmishy game set in the Grand Blue universe. This is called Grand Blue Fantasy. There's actually two boxes here, two different starter sets. Each of them comes with 4 characters in it. So you play a 2v2 sort of tactical battle. It's got 3D terrain. And if you have both boxes, you can actually use all 8 characters and have a 4v4 match. That's characters, not necessarily players. It's a 2-player game, though again, you could have multiple players controlling. So I just like that, like 45-minute cool tactical idea with different characters. And I think there's actually even expansions with more characters. So that's probably the one I want to try to get to the table the soonest. Other things that are cool, speaking of double boxes, we got the Kinfire Delves. There's 2 different ones of these. There's Scorn's Stockade and Vainglory's Grotto. Now these are solo 2-player, though actually if you have both boxes, you can do 4-player cooperative dungeon delve card games. So if you're familiar at all with the Kinfire Chronicles, that's a big epic RPG campaign game. These do not tie into that other than storyline wise. So you choose a character and it's a really cool deck of cards that represents the dungeon. You're trying to get to the bottom of that dungeon, which is where the boss is. But as you're going along, you're sort of getting items, powering up your character, but also taking hits. There's different things to encounter. There's monsters and there's traps and things like that. I thought it was a really cool system. I've played Vainglory's Grotto, haven't tried Scorn Stockade, and they're interchangeable. So like you can use the characters from this in the other one and vice versa. Last one that I'm kind of excited about this week. Where did I see it? Where did it go? Oh, that's it. The Catan New Energies. So I've called this is a modern Catan dealing with its energy crisis. So the underlying core of the game is the same. It's the Catan you know and love. You're going to be rolling dice, getting resources, trading, negotiating with other players, but you actually have to deal with getting rid of the more polluting types of resources, energy consumption, and sort of transitioning to renewable energy. So it's definitely Catan with a climate change conscience. Looks pretty cool, and you see it's like no shrink wrap on this. They actually say on the back, it's all manufactured in the US, so, you know, as sustainably made as possible. So that's the cool new Catan. So those are the 3 that really piqued my interest for new releases this week. Of course, there's tons more. If you go hit the link on our link tree, you can sign up for our newsletter, and you actually get 10% off when you do that and find out all the new releases every week. I'm Kylie at Games Unlimited. Go unbox some fun.
All right, let's play.